So white smoke has poured from the Vatican, and that means it's time to explore space. I don't know. We're here. We're back. It's time for more Mass Effect. There's a Pope from Chicago now.
I've never heard of him.
I'm gonna save. I don't think you could name any cardinals. Let's be honest.
I don't know anything about the Catholic Church.
Anyways, we're Ian and Ronnie knows nothing about the Catholic Church. But we did get through like the whole I like introduction to the Nexus last time. And so now we're mainly figuring out what we're gonna do next. So I guess we spoke with Sam. Oh, we gotta go to the ship.
I think you're going to your ship where you can go and start exploring space proper.
All right, we're going to space, baby.
Yeah.
Anyways, oh, hello.
Cora's coming too.
I love Cora.
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long.
Whenever I
The
see
way
the
things are
arm
going, we'll be on our own out there.
communicators, I'm like, it's cool.
We're making this up as we go.
But
We used to call that tactical improvisation.
I don't want to miss any
But
lore.
at least we'll be doing it in style.
So there is a Digimon, like it's like a portable Digivice toy, but it's called a Vital Go or something, and it's a Digimon bracelet, and that's like all I can think of is like they're playing
They
You
Digimon.
want that Digimon
The
bracelet,
Tempest.
huh?
I do.
So this is like our Normandy from this game.
Well, and I was like, is that natural sun, or are they using power to make it look like they're outside?
I think they are using power to make it look.
Cause like I was like, dang, actually this is not too bad.
Yeah. Well, actually, there might be a sun.
Cause there's
there.
windows. I mean, there is a sun somewhere, but
Yeah.
Let's go take a closer
this
look.
is very nice natural lighting.
Take a look at our ride.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
Bro, the way you were carrying that box, your back is not going to be
So
happy.
you're the one who's making everything happen.
Hello.
Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between.
Basically, I'm
Ready?
Garrus, but
Sooner we
not
get out of here, the
Garrus.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Okay, what's wrong? I feel like I need to know this. You know, like
You have a problem?
can you imagine? They're like, yeah, they won't let it take off without me, and you're like, yeah, let's get in the ship with no knowledge about why that is. Like, you know, if
Right.
there's like a pinhole in it, you would like explode,
Yeah.
like your organs would melt.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
That's not an answer.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh no, Ben. I didn't do it. Which one is this?
That's casual, and the
Yeah.
other one is professional.
I didn't do it. We gotta be casual sometimes.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
What the Han Solo?
Okay.
To see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Nobody cares,
Give me
Ben.
around. Ben, right?
Ben, you're awfully
Hey,
short
Ben,
and squishy.
Let's have a conversation.
Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Ooh.
Okay, this is an interesting bit of bribery.
Yeah, really?
Because
Told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
he could get his son back and get to know
I
his
know.
son while he's still
got family
young,
too, Ben.
right?
Yeah.
But would you want your child to live in these conditions?
Addison's gonna kill me.
Smooth.
Phew.
Nicely done.
You know
Out of the
what,
job, Pathfinder.
Vetra, you're growing on me, and
All
I've only
things
known you
considered,
for
it was
5
an easy
minutes.
ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
She said, I'm here to cut the red tape.
Yeah. Initiated.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
But yeah, you know, that's like one of those decisions where it'd be like, it's almost selfish of the dad to want the child out of cryo, and it's like a fully understandable
Everything's
selfishness.
state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
They definitely have to be. Well, I guess,
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
you know,
Rooms are
with
heavily
what was
required.
going on in
That's good,
our
Brody.
galaxy,
Engineer, mechanic, all around.
could we have
lunch jockey.
afforded to lose the people who are like this
We call this the
talented
research
to
room. There's
this
space
mission?
for upgrading equipment,
I don't know.
gathering
Maybe they're the
intel.
best in their
Logs are
field
engaged.
that were not
Securing
the top
connections,
3
Tempest.
or something.
Welcome
Like
aboard, Sam.
those
I'm
ones
Ryder,
stayed
of
behind.
course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters
Dr.
are below.
Chakwa?
Plenty
No.
of space up here to get everyone together.
She was just a doctor.
Yeah.
It's all
just a
yours.
doctor, but-
She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
And this will be an adventure.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part.
You know what
When
the
you're ready
vibe
to
I'm
fly,
getting
head
from
to
my
the
character's
bridge.
facial expressions
A
are?
pilot should have everything good
Like-
to go.
Dude, where's my car? We're completely in over our heads, but I'm treating it like just a casual day.
He's like, I'm just gonna play along till it makes sense.
Go to the bridge. Wait. First, look around. Are you orange or
Better
you're
head
just
to the
looking
bridge when
orange?
I
we're
think
ready
it
to go.
just has orange text on it.
The meeting room.
I don't see
You can make
anything.
vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together.
Hello, I would like to call my papa in the afterlife.
We call
Alright.
this the research room.
Oh.
You can run research
Pathfinder.
projects and coordinate
Oh my
analysis
God.
from here.
Keely said basically the same thing as you, that the strike team missions are similar to the war table.
Okay.
So we should do these. I meant to start with that earlier, but I forgot.
Gotcha.
Well, actually, when I left, it was like you have to go to the ship. So
Yeah.
okay, delay ship launches requires time required. That's 1 hour, right? Seconds, minutes, hours. Hostile forces are planning to launch several ships that could threaten our operations. Keep those ships from launching until forces are ready to fight them. Mission traits: key intelligence, nighttime, outlaw. 5 mission funds, and we get a bronze credit and bronze material. So they all have the skull on them, which I don't know if that means they're deadly or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is an Apex mission, and that's our tough team. This one has triangle on it. Combo tactics. I'm gonna just try this one.
Yeah, just see what happens.
Just see what happens. Victor level 1, 70% chance of success. 70.
You only have one team right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So
Let's just do this and see how it goes.
okay.
All right, they're out there. Yo, Liam, what up?
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new toys.
What
There's
is
use
this
of old ones.
angle?
Like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw minerals, text,
He's too
doesn't
busy
matter.
to turn in facial
Yeah, he
expressions.
can't.
Stuff down, give you
He can't.
updates.
He's like Mr. Beast. He can't devote any time to anything other than his his studies. Did you see that interview with Mr. Beast?
No.
Where he was like, based on the amount of money I make on YouTube, I make like blah 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 number, and he was like, so like any amount of like going on a date has to be worth more than that to me, and I was like, ooh.
I mean, I'm sure there's some people that would still be like, I mean,
He's
he's,
a-
rich.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
still go on a date with him, but I'd just be
Yeah.
like, nah, no thanks.
For everybody else. That's what.
But that's not what
Pathfinder
this channel's about. This channel's about
Yeah,
nonsense.
well,
That's right.
everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get,
Wizard,
we
bro.
win.
Ace.
Still the best. Check it out.
I do like his accent.
Red? It's red. R&D terminal. I was like, the communist terminal? Select research to unlock new blueprints and augmentations using the research you've acquired. Select development to craft new strategies and upgrades. Okay. Select development to craft equipment and upgrades. So research lets me craft them. Like I do research, then I go to development and I can make
And
them.
you can make them, yeah. I think it just hadn't finished going
Yeah.
through the tutorial yet, yeah.
Spend research earned from scanning to unlock new weapons and armor and powerful augmentations.
So you have
I have 20 buckaroos. Milky Way, Helios, and Remnant. What? Okay, so I have 200 Helios, 20 Milky Way.
Oh, okay.
How much does stuff cost?
That's a good question. Do you have to select it first? Okay, so that costs 100.
Okay, so we're short on
we
that.
don't have money for this.
But we can
one.
maybe do something in here. Maybe not.
I was like, what weapon are you gonna use the most? I'd pick something in that field.
Well, I mean, I'm an augmentations kind of guy. You know, that's my character class. Ultra rare augmentation in bright red.
Ooh.
This gun projectile augmentation. Each projectile bounces off flat surfaces. Now they have a ballistic arc. Coolant. Clip size. I don't really want to drain my HP to refill my gun at this point in my life. Fire plasma bolts that travel in ballistic arc and explode on impact. Create additional explosions nearby. 10% weapon accuracy. Changes weapon projectiles seeking plasma bolts. Now, my question is, like, you know how, like, there were weapons that were more effective against, like, Geth and stuff?
Yeah.
Are plasma bolts effective against...
Maybe.
I think I am...
Oh, it's like with the seeking, do you not have to aim? Really
I think it
anymore?
kind of
Just-
helps with the aim, yeah.
It auto-aims a bit, maybe?
Yeah, battlefield assist. I think we do seeking plasma. And we also do battlefield assist because this will give me a little buff. And then we won't have spent everything, but we will have gotten some upgrades for now. Okay, now how the heck do I do this?
Press square to learn about the materials required. So you need materials.
But this is making the guns, right?
Yeah.
So what was the thing I just made? Armor. Weapons.
Go over. Yeah, that one.
Like, that was augmentations. Where...
I mean, it was augmentation to a gun.
Oh, so maybe if I go, like...
Well, go over to the second one.
To this one?
Yeah, and go to...
Like, whatever gun I have.
Whatever gun... Oh, never mind.
Okay, so R3 is compare. So this is better damage but worse rate of fire. My clip size is smaller. That's exactly the same. That's almost worse in every way except that. I'm just...
I don't know where you find those things.
Well, I'm like, maybe I have to craft a certain kind of gun before.
Maybe.
Yeah. YouTube commenters, this is where you can comment and help us.
And what was under the armor?
That does give me a... Oh, wait. Augmentation's optional.
Okay.
So, this gives me +2 encounter for XP.
You don't have enough.
But I don't have enough stuff to make it. I need more resources, but we know this exists now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get to the... I really thought I was about to fall down there.
Just run right off.
I thought it was
You
gonna...
might be able to, I don't know.
I thought it was gonna, like, you know, slope down. I'm so sweaty. Bro, get a towel.
It's hot out of the spaceship.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions.
Hello. New
You
friend.
must be Ryder, Galojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Don't worry. I'll keep us out of trouble, brother.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud.
Did you make the ship?
I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes.
Oh, okay.
I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
Me too, but they keep making me walk around and look at mechanics. I get it.
how do
It's a
I-
game with a lot
The
of...
console syncs with your implant.
like, mechanics.
You swipe, touch a destination.
But I
here,
think it's kind
nav
of
system
showing its
calculates
dated a little bit
everything.
where, like,
Very
they force it
efficient.
all on you right at the beginning.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone
I like
ready for something this
Vetra's face colorization.
Yeah, she's cool.
Crossing galaxies was big too, gang.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine.
Oh, hello.
Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil
We
reports
didn't
to
even
Dark
acknowledge that she said
Rider.
anything.
The Tempest is yours.
Just ignore
Unless you
her.
got
She
something
just
to say
flies
for
the
log.
plane.
The Tempest is yours unless you got something to say for the log. Where the Nexus is best hope. Hopefully
never
not the
played
last
Pathfinder.
hope, because honestly, this game might
I
make
don't
me
know what's
motion
out there.
sick. We'll see. Once again, I
The
haven't
Milky
eaten,
Way's
so I
best
should
and
be better
brightest.
today.
Right.
We can do this.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest. Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Her shoulders have got to be messed up standing like that. I would like a novel on how they built this out here, like because they had to send all the parts ahead and
Yeah.
stuff. Like that would be really cool to hear about.
Yeah.
Godspeed, Pathfinder.
We're off.
Here we go,
To the
baby.
Great wide somewhere.
Okay, go
Viper?
to the
Studios
EFO.
What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to the idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
I'm just looking at.
I assume that's a side quest or
Yeah.
something there.
I'm gonna do the main quest for now, and just give me something to work with.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta get used to this.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why
Okay.
has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Okay, I will listen to you, robot, in my head, and then we'll check out the other stuff.
Well, in that case, Sam said to go.
Yeah. The loading screens are pretty cool. I gotta give them that.
Yeah, at least they tried to like make them.
It feels like you're traveling instead of it just
Yeah.
being like, you know, here's a bar on the screen. I feel like when they're in like a spy movie and they're like, this is blah blah blah, and then they like swipe the screen and it zooms in closer.
Yeah.
Activate scanner.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Kett.
Okay. So, what am I doing?
It's a good question.
Like, I'm looking at this dot. Am I going towards this thing?
I think that's your pointer.
Landing zone. So why did it want me to scan?
Well, you always have to scan the planets in Mass Effect before you land on them.
Yeah, I was just like, am I missing minerals or something, you know? Because, like, what's this red?
I don't think you're missing minerals.
Alright, let's get down there. Yeah, take me on the planet. Now, they said this planet has low visibility, but depending on what I do, it can become better.
Yeah.
Okay. Load that screen allows you to choose your weapons. Press O when you're ready. Let's take a look at this thing. It's the only thing we got. How do I... Mods. Give me some...
Why not? Extra accuracy.
We're gonna need it. Now, my trusty pistol. Do I got anything for you? Pistol melee optimizer.
Oh.
And we got a scope. Wait. Does weight matter in this game? Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me look at my armor.
I don't think your pistol is equipped, FYI, but I don't know that you really need it, so.
Wait, why isn't my pistol equipped?
See, it's empty.
Oh. We're still under, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, look at our ammo. Incendiary, shield capacitors. That's all we got. That's fine. Squad. Do I have to do anything with them?
I don't think so.
Oh, I hit O. I was back.
Oh.
We're okay. I guess that we're going in.
Hope
I
we're
didn't
all
mean
there.
to.
Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
She's just in the background saying stuff like
She's just
like check off.
things,
You're
yeah.
already tuning the displays.
We'll get
Who's
to
your
bed
favorite
with
member of the
past
OG
minutes as Saturday
Enterprise?
Who's what?
Your favorite member of the OG
Oh,
Enterprise?
it's obviously Bones. Like,
Oh,
hand down,
I
it's
do love Bones.
Like,
I think Bones has much
100%.
better development, but I think
A
Chekhov
lot
is
of
so
people
funny.
have their hopes
Yeah,
pinned on
Chekhov
us.
is good, too.
They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You
Oh
okay?
yeah, you saw your dad die.
Yep. The uncertainty ends with us.
We didn't come millions of light years to die in a different place. I'm not letting the initiative down.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Alright, let's go.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted.
There's something about Suvi. Her hair texture specifically feels like it's still from Mass Effect 3. Like everyone else is
I
looking.
was just thinking, did you have the option to have hair like Liam's hair when you were doing
No, I don't think so.
Select? I was like, I feel like they saved all the good curly hair
Yeah, yeah.
for
We
the
got
actual
this,
characters
right?
in the game.
They didn't even give me an option to have a little bun like me. Oh. I feel like the driver should not be thrown off the throttle like that. That's scary.
We're in
There.
New Mexico.
Sit us down at this nav.
Oh no.
I've never been anywhere that far over. I am a little worried about the game. Remember how when we first started, it crashed that one time?
Yeah.
I'm worried about it doing that in the middle of a thing.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of a cutscene, they were like, "Oh, now we gotta watch the cutscene again." All right. Search the control building. Clear atmospheric
even
radiation.
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge.
Guys, you should
Years
probably put your
deployment was
helmets on.
incomplete due to environmental hazards and multiple hostile encounters.
We don't wear helmets here.
I don't
This
know.
isn't about
If
being
forces like Habitat
practical. It's about being
Yeah,
hot.
agree.
Scan
the
must be
radiation,
connected
it's
with the
fine.
atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on.
All right.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
Okay. Let's give ourselves a save. We're down here. Oh, God! I don't even know where I just saved. It made a second
A
save.
new save.
That's okay. I just want the top one to be the one I want to use. Alright, for now, let's just follow the yellow brick road. The sandy road. Stuff we can sell.
I think
Looks
that
like salvage.
this game has a
Days
function
ago
when you go to the shop where you just kind
else
of
is
click
here?
the sell,
Sell
all,
all,
and there's
like,
a
garbage.
junk category
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you just get money from that. So
It is very cool to see what feels like an infinite space, you know?
Yeah.
Like in the other Mass Effects, you were just kind of walking down hallways.
yeah.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
You okay over there?
Just say we
How
can't open it
did you
without-
jump over the
He
edge?
jumped
Can't
off.
open it without codes.
Oh.
Alright, let's... Oh, they're using their jetpack.
Look out!
I forgot I had that. Okay. Let's get some codes, baby. Anyways, it's the day the new pope was chosen. And I was thinking about this earlier. Nickel. Not nickels. We don't really use those anymore in real life.
True.
We use nickel. But do you think that if Earth actually got...
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Why are you guys just, like, launching yourself? So this is locked?
Yeah, I think that's what they were trying to say.
Oh my god. Can you guys chill out? Do you think if Earth got their stuff together, we could fund, like, you know, what are the chances that we somehow manage to fund something of this scale as a planet one day?
In our lifetime?
I mean, I don't necessarily want to say in our lifetime, but that is a good starting point, I guess.
I think you're going into that open one. Yeah, that one. I'd say if it's in our lifetimes, I wouldn't expect us to be able to get our shit together to do it until we were, like, getting ready to retire.
Yeah.
Or, like, going to the retirement home.
I just realized we have points because we leveled up last time. Trap mine. I wish I knew what kind of weapons you had equipped.
I think you're using the rifle and you do have a pistol equipped.
I'm gonna get some points in pistol. I'm gonna get some points in assault rifle. And I'm gonna get... what's combat tools?
Melee and what is it?
It was like my jump ability. And... yeah, let's go with this. Okay. Vanguard is now at rank 1. I don't want to be that though. I want to be myself. Skills. Do I have to level up my team?
Yeah. They were down there.
Where were they? Oh, I see. They're on their own thing down here.
Yeah.
Okay, charge. Launching herself at opponents.
She just yeets herself. She's like, Okaroon.
Yeah.
Don just throws himself.
One of those. We gotta get 18 points invested. We're gonna start here, and then this is like the thing they gave her. Oh, I need 2 points for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's okay. Liam?
Did you save it?
I think I saved it.
Leo, you must have leveled him before.
Yeah, because he was in the earlier cutscene with me. Yeah, I mean, you gotta go with this. I think Keely was saying that they liked Havoc Strike before. So we gotta check it out. Now... how do I get to, like, the options?
What options?
The game options.
Probably game, then?
Oh, I see down here. I just want to see... do we have a, like, field of view setting? Film grain. Wait. It doesn't look like it.
No.
Okay, what's going on in here? Scanning. Scanning for the hotties. 2 hotties found. Okay.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
Sick. Get out of my way, chair. Play audio log.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
All I can think about from that is in the beginning of Twisters when they are like running and the people are just getting sucked up into the sky.
Yeah.
Botany consultant Allison May. New entry. What are you hiding, Eos? The planet exhibits sporadic hypergrowth despite an environment that can sandblast paint. I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I detected a signal of some kind, definitely alien, but that's not my field. Uncertain. Vector noted. Okay. Just want to make sure I actually, like, pay attention to stuff that might tell me some information later. Alright, gang. Let's get in this door. Actually, you know what? I understand why you guys are doing this.
It's way more fun than just walking.
It's basically like doing a super squat.
Yep.
Alright. Standard issue door, baby.
Hell
Main
yeah.
door with power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Thanks, Sam. It's just stuff to sell. Please. Gotta remember to do this. This is one of those things that I'll definitely start forgetting to do at some point.
Scanning.
Message for Nick Thaniopoulos? People are talking here saying that EOS isn't viable, that things aren't going like expected. What's flashing?
I think the game.
Is it in the game though?
I think so.
I hope so. I hope it's not our monitor. I think you should come back. I know what you're going to say. I didn't sign up for the initiative to stay trapped in a floating tin can. And I promise you can have your adventure later when you've had more time to plan for the safety. Mom told me to make sure you don't go in over your head. And that's what I'm doing. At least think about it for me and check in more often. I've started to adopt Mom's worry. Already chewed through the nail of my pinky finger. It's up to you whether I keep the rest of my nails intact. Love you. And... sorry to bug you again. I requested an update on Leah Wells a few days ago. I haven't heard anything back on my end. Looks like the message wasn't even opened. Is everything okay there? Get back to me as soon as you can and tell Leah the message will be back. Alright. Something's not right in the state of EOS.
Something's not right in EOS.
I've been kind of in the feeling like to reread some Shakespeare recently.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder.
Okay.
If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
You got it, Sam.
I did see, I got an email from Regal. Apparently there's a new adaptation of Romeo and Juliet coming out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Except for, it was called, I didn't look into it that much, I just saw the email. It's called Juliet and Romeo instead of Romeo and Juliet. And I was like, what's the... thought.
Well, maybe it's like solely from Juliet's POV or something.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? EOS might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up
okay,
close,
Cora.
It's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay.
Where'd she go? Oh, she's over there.
The rest of the team, but I can't shake the
look out the window moodily.
This is what Luna does in the morning when I feed her. She sits and looks out the window. We got a new helmet. Okay. Can I put that on right now?
I don't know.
I think I have to be at like one of the things.
The loadout things.
Got some iron. Alright.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Yeah, let's do it, gang. But first, let's save Scum. I know I'm bad enough at this game. That I'm gonna want saves later.
If you get into combat.
Yeah. It's gonna take me a while to get used to having to fight in Mass Effect, but in like 360 degrees, you know?
Yeah.
Alright.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in EOS's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation?
And yet, Neither of them are wearing helmets.
They're
Site
fine.
1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter,
That would not be advised.
Yeah, you're going up that hill up there.
All right, let's get going, gang. I would be.
Structure up ahead.
I don't think I'm built for this kind of life. This is like the kind of adventure that
Settling a planet.
I was just thinking, like, you know, like,
And we can hunt
it's
that
the
signal.
kind of adventure that, you know, you think, oh, that would be the most incredible thing ever. But I also think I would just be like, nah.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
I just wanted the credit. What's going on up here? Is this door locked? He's got like a little bit of drift, like when he wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm here to help.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down.
Did they make this into like a prison
I'm tracking
colony?
a signal that will help
Is this
EOS.
Australia?
I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Kett are preserving
Oh.
the day. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
You leave the cat to me.
I'll take them out.
Well, but we could ignore them until they leave, couldn't we?
I guess.
You know, leave the cat to me.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Kett.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy.
You were convinced very easily.
You're crazy.
You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Okay, activate the generators. And then...
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Are you ready? Are you expecting trouble?
Yeah, but it's mostly the trouble of motion sickness. I'm not motion sick at all right now, but
Okay.
I'm deeply afraid.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get up there. I see.
There we go.
Ah! Hello.
Generator is active.
Alright, one
Say,
down.
Friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
How the heck did he get here?
so he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
I was like, Cora's just not gonna say her line.
I think I got too far away from her. I know I could use O to climb, but I was like, it's so much more fun to just yeet myself. Wait, can I scan you really quick?
Generator interface possible. Location
Give
marked.
me the moolah.
That should let us restore power at the relay building.
Up and running.
Okay. So now...
There's a cat somewhere. Oh.
Rat-a-tat-tat! Oh, shit!
She just beat the shit out of him! Look at her, she's like, come back here!
Wait, where's it coming from?
He's hiding.
How do I reload?
That's a good question.
Square. Girl, why did you...
She died.
Okay. Take that, punk. I know it told me how to revive her, but like, okay, it's that. I was like, I don't remember what it was.
Ah!
She did freak out a little bit. Good dodge. I gotta give you credit. Look at that.
I'm kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
With the dogs before, it was like really crazy.
Yeah.
Because they were like more mobile.
Can you scan them?
Oh, that's a good point. Good point.
Look to your left. Left. Okay. It doesn't. Oh.
Can scan the pipes.
It looks like you maybe already scanned them. I just was like, in case one of them was like a different type.
Like
of
Geth
fighter
Destroyer or
something.
Kett Destroyer. I said Geth.
Yeah, whatever.
Didn't we open this door?
No, you gotta go back up and talk
we
to
went
Clancy.
around the other side. Right. Oh wait, ammo boxes. So I think I got.
There you go.
Yeah.
Build up.
You know, it's interesting. He has like some serious momentum. Like there's like a weight behind his movement. Hello. We're here to bring you in.
Took down all those Kett? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll find it. Don't need to poke this guy. We already know he's in trouble.
Finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
You know what, buddy? You get to a safe location.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Crazy Blue. I probably would have learned more about that, but if I said the other thing, you know. Press to activate.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just
The
beyond
large
Site 1.
alien structure.
The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Absolutely. I trust you, Sam.
Let's mess with some more alien technology. Why not?
Here.
Levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Okay.
Time to find your...
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the
So
nearby buildings.
we improved viability for the planet a little bit. Oh.
Don't forget, there was a container behind you, too. To the left. Oh.
Some electrodes.
It was just junk, so...
I'll take money.
And I think, once you're out here, if you go under the stairs that you walked up...
There is a container. Once we find like a weapons table, we might be able to like kit ourselves out a little better. Okay. So, we need to go this way. But we opened other doors now, I think.
Power's back, baby.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
A Force Echo.
Wait, you can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible, but since this is an initiative building, I have access to a multitude of data and arrays.
Let's give it a shot.
He's collecting
I could
people's
provide
personal
analysis via
data.
the scanner, Pathfinder.
There you go.
Zed Wilcox.
It works. Can you get audio?
Compiling now.
We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us. Now we've got those things.
We can't return to the Nexus without...
There's a long pause there.
The whole station is counting on us.
Then they're counting on corpses.
Those things must be talking about the Kett.
Must they?
Last known record, deceased. Anything else in here?
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I saw. Eyes on the mountain.
watching us.
The hills have eyes?
Alone out here.
This log was recorded a day before the first Kett ambush on Site 1.
The Kett scouted them out.
Okay. I'll take those. Alright.
Okay.
That's like malicious intent. For sure. I mean, obviously they're intelligent.
With the Kett?
Yeah. If you know they were scouting you, right? I'm just trying to think what if there's buildings I saw that I haven't been in yet.
I don't think you've been in this one. You haven't been in most of them.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Lithium. Siri play Evanescence.
Another code, like we already found.
Chief Engineer Grace Leto. Specialist Kothari needs to stop navel-gazing about the monoliths and whoever built them. We need that speculating mind of his. If it doesn't grow food, stop, wind... Wait, what? Food, stop, wind, or get Special Project Sigma done. It's not worth our time right now. His team is looking at the big structures and they do good work, but I tagged his runner just in case. Vehicle tracking code, Grace Delta 9. So, my question about Andromeda is... that the Reapers, right, can exist in the vacuum of space.
Yes.
So does that mean they've been here and they only they chose the Milky Way as like their feasting ground, or?
I'd have to. I think another expert would have to answer that question.
Yeah.
I don't know that I know
have
enough
sensory data
but
to reconstruct an image.
My thought is that the Reapers can travel anywhere because they helped build those relays, and this galaxy is like outside of those relays, so you can't easily get here.
Because my question was, they said the monolith, so I was like, is that like the same monolith like from Mars, or is, you know?
Yeah.
You step outside recently. There's nothing golden about EO.
It's positively red. Auburn, you might say.
We have to. It's like we're listening to ghosts.
Spooky. Okay. My thought process is we explore these buildings.
Okay.
We get to the car, and that's a good, like, natural pause.
Yeah.
Right? Like...
It's good to me.
But, first, we gotta... I think this was the room I was in.
Yeah, I think this was the one
This was the one I
into.
could get in. Okay, nothing over that way. And I remember you said that, like, your biggest memory of this game was driving a lot.
Yeah. Just driving to get to places.
Yeah.
So you've been in here, but you didn't go into the other room.
Oh.
There might be a memory to scan, I guess, in the room you've already been in. Yeah.
Let's see. We got any ghosts in here? The 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. Wait.
Yeah, you already scanned that. Okay. Guess there's nothing new.
But this door was locked.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do our due diligence, because I'm assuming after this, like, obviously the game is only gonna get harder, but, like, this is, like, an excuse to gear up for that.
Yeah.
Technician K. Farthingale. They divided the rations again. Tonight's menu, soup with a couple of crackers each. I thought they were gonna say, like, soup with, like, Vicodin or something.
That's all we have left.
Hope we're not too hungry to prop up the south building tomorrow, but there's nothing else for it. Can't forage because the weather's deadly, can't grow crops in these winds, and the Nexus can't feed us and themselves. No, don't blah, 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 blah. Don't think about it. There's talk going around of getting back to the Nexus, but if we can't find the answer, who can? We promise to put our boot prints here. We were first. Me and Theo promise to stick it out, even if we end up being the last. That's some dedication right there.
Challenges,
it really is.
And the colonists still tried to tough it out.
They didn't know what they were in for. They weren't.
Yeah.
told.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
If only I had been here.
Yeah. Okay, Mark Wahlberg. How do I get up here? There's gotta be a way in, right?
Go around the back.
Okay, never mind. I thought I was smart. Sorry, guys. What's that?
So you're supposed to follow that sound, and it's pointing you in the direction of where you need to go for the mission.
Oh, okay, I'm going the right way is what it's telling me.
Yeah.
I also think this was the last building, so.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost's research center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
And now we're building again.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
This is how I win. Adam Sandler voice.
This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Okay. Portable rebreather.
It's good to have on hand in a radioactive environment,
Probably.
I would assume.
Well, breathing in radioactivity is not good, but it wouldn't help you because radiation goes through you, not in through air. But yeah, activate
The
power
research
relay.
station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Okay.
Wait, use the thingy.
Use the this thingy.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be a table in the middle of the room.
Oh, it's just this. Never mind. I thought it was something.
Yeah.
Biotic amplifier might be good for you. Is that your biotic abilities?
Bioamp. Wrap a mass effect field around the fist and strike. Unless you punch
melee,
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be good for Cora, but I don't think you can give them that stuff.
Yeah. I just don't want to use this until like it's like a substantially better like all of these improve some things, but look at how much it makes worse, you know? But I can go over here and look at research.
I was like, I think we still don't have enough because we only have 70.
70, yeah. Alright, good to know. But we've got this up and running. Let me out, please. Scan containers to find a vehicle.
I think it's to your right. Yep. You're not gonna scan it.
Oh, I have to press X. I thought I was scanning
Special
it.
requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
I might be drooling a little bit.
Thank you, Liam.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as
I think I might have found it on accident.
checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
Oh, maybe not.
Call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Call down a forward station.
Take a little jog.
Yep. I was like, I found the data pads. I thought they had the code.
Forward station deployment.
Boom.
It's just that easy.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Activate. Habitat 1 EOS does not match initiative pre-flight profiles. Advanced predictives no longer applicable. Perimeters require 94% rework.
Ugh, 94% rework. That sounds like a lot.
It's the majority. Planet-wide climate uniformity is unlikely to have occurred naturally. Tropospheric electron density has suffered manipulation. Geological limiters suspected. Scourge radiation and impact suspected. Artificial impact alteration suspected. Weather climate uniformity was intentional or a product of Scourge impact unknown. Okay. So, do I have what I need? I can change my loadout, though.
True.
Which means this helmet gives me headshot and weak point bonus and spare ammo.
Weird. It looks so funny.
You got a problem with my helmet?
Yeah.
No mods available.
It gave you Jawa eyes.
It did. Oh, wait. I think I found some other guns, too. Wait. I don't want to be on you guys. I want to be on the guns. So we have a new assault rifle to look at. Accuracy is worse, and everything else is the same. Better damage. Rate of fire is worse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it for now. Now, what the heck? Why does it keep telling me I've got something to look at here?
Oh wait. Go back to...
But that's what I had equipped before. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm confused.
Go back to your first one.
Oops.
Oh. Maybe it's just a glitch.
Let me back in. Go back to this one?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought I saw an exclamation point in there. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know.
Must be a glitch.
So now we come back over here. Is that what we're doing?
I think so.
Like I felt like I should have had. It's funny because with, like, earlier when I was scanning, I felt like I should have just scanned because I was looking at it.
Yeah.
And then this just gave me the code, but I felt like I should have had to be like beep boop boop.
Right. You miss playing Frogger to unlock things.
I kind of. That was fun.
Skirt.
Dang. Look at that
Check
thing.
out that ride.
Alright.
Squad.
We got the car. So, this, I guess, is a perfect nap. I don't know what I was going to say. Perfect nap time spot. Perfect pausing place, because now next time we'll start the next part of EOS with my sick-looking helmet, which I can't see come too close to the car. Anyways, we'll be back. We're planning to record a lot this weekend, so we'll be a little ahead.
Yeah.
But, you know, do the whole like, comment, subscribe thing. And check out the other stuff. And we'll see you next time.